Hi and welcome to my mini YouTube vlog. Today we are going to be talking movies, so stay tuned. What we're going to be talking about is Omoghetto the saga. Like Omoghetto is one of the reigning movies as of right now on Netflix with Omoghetto, the King of Boys, and then we have the Smart Money Woman, I think. Smart Money Woman. So these three movies are the reigning movies on Netflix right now. But for now, I'm going to be talking on only Omoghetto. So Omoghetto the saga, like before I watched the movie, the review I got of the movie was very high. The movie was praised, as in I really I entered into the movie, like watched the movie with gusto, a lot of gusto, like what I was expecting, something spectacular. But when I started the movie, from the beginning point, the starting of, as in the first part of the movie, like the first scene in the movie, I really didn't get what I want. It started with one kind of high-pitched shouting that I couldn't really understand. Shouting was maybe really not for me, really not my thing. So along the line, I was watching the movie, I was expecting a kind of suspense, like, okay, what's going to happen here? Something is going to make me, that's going to intrigue me, hold me into the movie, make me like, okay, sit at the edge of my bed and hold the movie and be like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? But I wasn't really getting it. Like I was watching the movie, I completed the movie quite alright, but I was just watching the movie for the sake of watching the movie. There was no suspense, there was no thriller. The movie was just there. But what I liked about the movie was the fact that they really got that ghetto part of the movie very, very well. Like the ghetto part of the movie was fully brought to place. Like as an AJ girl, babe, I could really connect to the ghetto part of the movie. But it wasn't really only the ghetto part of the movie that I wanted to watch. I came for the suspense, the thriller. Like this plot, the movie with that kind of plot, like that kind of genre. I was expecting something more, maybe like something more captivating, more thrilling, but I didn't really get it for me. When I was watching the movie, it didn't really thrill me that much. It was just there. I was just watching it. I was just going through the process of watching the movie, but I really wasn't getting that thrill from the movie. So for me, I'm going to be giving that movie a 5/10. So that's just it. I don't really get the thrill in the movie. So of course, and then we're moving forward out of Nollywood movie. I'm going to be going to K-dramas. So recently, we have some recent K-dramas that really caught my attention. Like I think during the beginning of this year, it was Vicenzo. Vicenzo was a K-drama that was really going around. Vicenzo was a low genre K-drama. It was really nice. Although with the amount of thrillers of Vicenzo on Instagram, I didn't really get to finish it. I just felt like I finished it because the spoilers were so much. So I felt like, wow, I've already watched this movie. I couldn't really get myself to privately finish it, but Vicenzo is the must watch. I'm going to be recommending Vicenzo. So recently now there's a movie, The Devil's Judge. Like seriously, you're so gonna love this movie. Like this movie is like an onions that's been unwrapped. Like suspense is coming in every season, as in every episode. Sorry, suspense is coming in every episode of this movie is suspense filled. Like you can't trust any man, you can't trust your neighbor, you can't even trust your sister. Like everybody is on the move, everybody is power. It's power fuel. Everybody's looking for power. Everybody's focused on the power. Everybody's looking for something. Like, babe, you on your own, or your is your case in this movie. Like, the movie is very nice. It talks of a judge, like a judge. The judge recently came with a revenge in mind anyway. So a judge that so he judges people on a reality TV show. So then the citizens were going to vote if you are guilty or you're not guilty on an app. It was almost like a reality TV judging case. Like it happened in, okay, they made the Korea in a place that Korea was dead or debilitated or was being destroyed. So they wanted to make people feel that they have a particular kind of relationship or a particular kind of power over judgment and over legal matters. But the problem was that the judge they brought in, people in power thought that the judge was for them, or that like it was somebody in power that brought in the judge. So they felt the judge was in their side or on their side, but they didn't know that the judge came with his own particular plan. So the movie was something else. Every episode was a new series of suspense. You're really gonna love it. Like I'm going to be recommending it. If you know your type that likes thriller, that likes suspense, that you're going to love it. And the good thing is that it's completed, so it's not if you watch episode 1 2 you wait for 3 and 4, that's when the suspense is almost going to choke you, but you're going to love it. So similar K-dramas like this, we have Sky Castle. I watched Sky Castle and was, gosh, I think I was emotionally disturbed. I don't think I'm going to watch Sky Castle ever again. Not because it was not interesting, but because it was emotionally disturbing. Like, it talks of students, young girl, your students, and the parents, like the extent parents can go to get their children to go to very nice school. It leads to both mental abuse of the children, comparing them, overstressing them, reading and everything. Parents that focus on grade and all that. It was very nice, but it was emotionally disturbing for me. Like, it was something else. It got to us and somebody had to die for them to really get back to their mind, like really die, for them to get back to their senses. Like, wow, this is bad. Like, no, I can't really go back to watching it, but I'm going to recommend it for you if you're okay with watching movies that are really emotional and you're going to really learn a lot of mental health lessons from that movie. Like, it is very, very educative, but gosh, it was emotionally heartbreaking. The next movie I'm going to recommend is Penthouse. So Penthouse, the kind of chaos that is there, the kind of buzz that is in Penthouse, I still haven't watched Penthouse. Penthouse has season 1, 2, 3, and the buzz is something else. Like, the buzz is, oh my god, they are buzzing everybody. So you are going to love Penthouse. I'm going to recommend the Penthouse if you can watch buzz, you like buzz, you like suspense, you like with the crazy demand. You're going to love Penthouse, like mad set of people, power hungry set of people. Then I'm going to be recommending The Word of Marriage. The Word of Marriage is, gosh, it talks about divorce, cheating, marriage, relationship issues. You're going to learn a lot of marriage. You like watching marriage related movies, you're going to love The Word of Marriage. I'm going to be recommending The Word of Marriage for you, although I just started it and I haven't really watched it. Like, the episode I just watched, it was like a woman, her husband was cheating on her with somebody, like all these estates, people living in an estate. Everybody in her estate knew that her husband was cheating on her. They organized estate party. The girl her husband was cheating on her with comes to the estate party. Everybody laughs with the girl. Every other person in the estate knows her husband was cheating on her with this girl. Nobody told her. They were all laughing at her behind her back and smiling at her in front. And then at the end of the day, as in, it was something else, like something else. People, the rich, actually, I don't really understand if maybe it happens only in Korea, but the kind of lifestyle that the rich in Korea actually live, the kind of power feel and one kind of hypocritical lifestyle they live. Gosh, comes to the movies, you're going to smile at, you're just going to laugh, you're just going to watch your romance and everything. I'm going to recommend Descendants of the Sun. That's like one of my best movies. Then if you like school movies, you're going to like School 2017, School 2015. What I think Extraordinary You is also a school movie. Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bong-joo is also a school movie. Like, I've got areas of Korean movies in my head. Law School is a school movie. Law School is suspense filled. Like, Law School. If you're not a lawyer, you want to be a lawyer if you watch Law School. Like, if you watch Law School, you won't want to leave. You can't jump one episode to another. You won't even get anything. Like, it was the death, like murder occurred in a law school. Check it out. And everybody was a suspect. Like, you suspect this person this episode, next episode, when that evidence comes out for you to suspect that person, it was something else. You're going to love Law School. Once you love suspense and thriller, Law School for you if you love suspense and thrillers. And then if you just want to love rom-com, I think we have Laughter in Waikiki. Welcome to Waikiki, sorry, not Laughter in Waikiki. There's Oh My Venus is also a rom-com. A lot of rom-com movies out there, Korean rom-com movies. We have Mr. Queen. Mr. Queen is a traditional rom-com movies. Then if you like traditional movies like war, fighting, we have Warrior Baekdonsu, but that was long ago. I think Lovers of Red Sky is just starting and people, the review are very, very nice. We have Police University. We have The Veil. And a lot more of Korean drama movies. So if you watch movies on YouTube, like me, I'm a YouTube watcher. Like, I watch Nollywood movies on YouTube a lot. My best actor in the world, Nollywood movies on YouTube is Frederick Leonard. Like, I just love him when he's acting a prince role. Like, he kills it. Anyway, if you watch movies on YouTube, I'm going to be recommending these channels for you to check out for your movies on YouTube. You try Uche Nancy TV channel, you try Sonny Richie TV, Nollywood Pictures TV, Star Kings TV, there's Nation Pictures TV. which other TVs? I think there's one they call 2021 latest Nollywood movies. That one normally brings out movies from different production companies and just posts them. The names are different. So I'm going to be advising you, if you want to watch a Nollywood movie on YouTube and it is not a specific, like it's not the channel that posted the movie that owns the movie, watch it. At least just 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the movie before you continue watching, because you may have watched that movie and you'll be wasting your data before you get to the middle of the movie before you know you have watched it. So this serious. So if you, I really think I waste a lot of time in posting vlogs, but if you have any topic you want me to talk about, you can always comment down below. I'm going to check it and I'm going to say my own 2 cents on those topics. So I think the next time I'm going to be reviewing, I'm going to be talking about King of Boys and then The Smart Money Woman, because that's my next target of watching on Netflix. And then of course I forgot the bringing Netflix K-drama Squid Game. Squid Game, violence everywhere. So if you love violence, you're gonna love Squid Game. So check it out. Check out Squid Game. Thank you for tuning into a vlog today. See you in our next vlog. Do not miss it. Thank you.